And then I suppose then in terms of, say, for example, a house that's maybe 30 years old or 35 years old, is that essentially then in terms of a retention value, is that essentially moving with the market price then, as demand fluctuates and supply fluctuates, is the price then just rising
Generally, yes.
with the market?
Generally, it will. Now, the only paradox to it all there would be there was some developments that were built during the last recession that maybe the builders went bust at that time, even though it was a brand new house and still maybe only 15 years old. It basically, it hasn't risen in value, or it hasn't risen much in value, and that's simply because just more of a reputation. So what we're talking about here is on average, but there are other externalities which can have an impact on it, and in that case it was a reputation. Development was half finished, nobody wanted to live there, and then that pulled the price down. And in some developments it's been very difficult to rebuild that brand in a development, and it's still tarnished. But ultimately what we're saying here is on average, broad aspect of it all.
Yeah, because obviously, as you say, they're touching on the recession and stuff. There was properties essentially being sold at ridiculous prices, and to see them ever recover to that could be even a long stretch. So someone that maybe bought in 2008, 2009, and they paid, I don't know, I'm going to say 110,000 for a 2-bedroom council house or something. Are you ever likely to see that again? It could be quite a stretch.
The good thing is, had you asked me this actually 7 years ago, I would have said no, never. The good thing is we're now seeing prices where in probably a good 80 to 90% of the market have now hit those peaks of the last boom and are now starting to go higher on. So thankfully it's only a very small portion that was badly burnt and badly damaged at that time. But everybody looks at that. That last recession was completely unique. It was linked completely to property, and it's highly unlikely that those factors. There's other protection now in place to prevent such a scenario happening again.
Yeah,